Today we'll be learning about circles and the elements related to circles and their definitions, and then after that we'll be learning about the properties of the circles. So let us get started. Let us learn about the definition of the circle. The collection of all points in a plane which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point in the plane is called a circle. So we have a circle and we have a point O, and this point O is termed as the fixed point. Okay, and this is lying in a plane, and we see that the blue boundary, all the points on the blue boundary are at a fixed distance from this point O. So we can say that this fixed point O is termed as the center of the circle, and radius is the distance between center and any point on the circle. So we have taken a point P on the circle. Here OP is called the radius of the circle. Now let us learn about the chord of a circle. The line joining any two points on the circle is called as chord. So we have 2 points on the circle, that is point A and point B, and we have a green line that is joining these 2 points, that this is a straight line. So here AB is the chord of a circle. Now diameter. The chord which passes through center of the circle is called as the diameter. So we have the center of the circle as O, and this AP chord is passing through the center. Therefore this chord can be termed as the diameter of the circle. So we can write that the diameter of the circle so found is AP. Now what do we see is that we have a chord AB, and as we go above we see that the length of the chord increases, and it increases to a maximum length at the diameter, that is AP. And then again when we go further, the length of the chord again decreases. So we can conclude that the diameter, that is AP, is basically the longest chord of the circle, as we can see. So we can write that diameter is nothing but a longest chord of the circle. Now let us learn about arc. Now the piece of circle between 2 points is known as arc. So we have 2 points on the circle, that is point A and B, and what is the difference between an arc and a chord is that chord is a line joining any 2 points on the circle, but arc is a piece of the circle, that is arc is basically a part of the circle that is between the 2 points. Now between A and B we can have 2 arcs, that is the yellow arc and the red arc. So since we see that AB is of the smaller length, so the smaller arc, and we can have the bigger arc, that is the red arc that is marked between the points A and B. So since yellow line, that is the yellow part of the circle, is less in length, that is it is smaller as compared to the red one, so this can be called as the minor arc since it is the smaller length arc. And the red one, since it is of greater distance, therefore this can be called as the major arc. Now what is a semicircle? When both these minor and major arcs are equal. Now there can be a condition in which the length of the major arc and the minor arc are equal. That is, we will not be able to term it as major or minor, and at that point we can say that the arc so formed is called the semicircle. So when the arcs are of equal length, that is called the semicircle. So we can say that half of the circle is called the semicircle. Now the next thing that we are going to learn is segment. The region between chord and either of its arc is called the segment. So we have the chord AB and we have the minor arc AB. So this yellow shaded region, that is the region between the chord and the arcs, is called as the segment. And since it is being formed by the minor arc, therefore it will be termed as the minor segment. Now we have again a segment formed by the arc AB and the chord AB, that is the region formed with the major arc and the chord AB. So that will be this red portion. This will be called as a segment as well, but since this is formed by the major arc, therefore it will be termed as the major segment. So we can write that this yellow region is called as the minor segment, as it is formed by the minor arc, and this red shaded region is called as the major segment, as it is formed by the major arc. So this red region is called as the major segment. Now let us learn about the sector of a circle. Now the region between an arc and the two radii are called as the sector. So we have radius and we have the arc, that is we have the arc AB, and we have two radius, that is OA and OB. Now the region formed between them, that is the region OAB, is called as the sector of the circle. That is this yellow shaded region, this is the sector of the circle. Now since this is formed by the minor arc, therefore it will be termed as the minor sector. And again we have another arc, that is AB. So this yellow region is called as the minor sector, and then again we have the sector formed with the major arc, and this will be called as the major sector. So the major arc forms the major sector, the minor arc forms the minor sector. So this is all about circles and its elements and the definition. Now we study the properties of the circle.